Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the mid-century Groundbreakers taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, John Donaldson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And now Tony Stone. Swing and a miss as she was late.
0-1.
She swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Turkey Stern stepping to the plate now. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Gibson gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch misses, 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Right fielder,
and
Roberto
what a two-way player.
Clemente.
Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Up and in, and that is ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that misses. And that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy runner at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Outside low. Ball three. Stone off of first with 2 away. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. And she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Andy Cooper. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
High in the air, out to right. Clemente makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Mantle.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Cooper. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
2 balls,
that one
1
way
strike.
inside.
3 balls, 1
One
strike.
out, bases empty.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Struck him out looking.
Batting third.
Now it's going to be
Left fielder,
Ted Williams.
Number 9.
And first offering is fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like
No balls,
focus,
2 strikes.
slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back.
Leading
All
off,
set for the
first
start of the
baseman,
inning.
Stan
And now the first
Musial.
baseman, Stan Musial. Donaldson back to work.
Yeah.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. In the air, center field. Mantle makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
Next to hit,
the
Babe
designated
Ruth.
hitter, Babe Ruth.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch
Ball 1.
doesn't find the zone. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to
1-1.
keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's
I got 3 and
outside.
2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Batting 7. Catcher,
2 outs,
Johnny
base is empty.
Bench.
Here's a big power threat. Johnny Bench. First
Ball,
pitch
right
misses. Bench will handle the catching duties in this one. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Donaldson winds and fires. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
Ready to go
right
for the last
fielder,
half of the inning.
Henry
And here's the veteran
Aaron.
outfielder, Hank Aaron. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
downstairs, and that's ball 1. Hank needs just one more homer to pass Henry Aaron on the all-time list. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Lou Gehrig
Batting
digs in
fifth,
now.
First baseman.
Obviously a guy who
Lou
makes good
Gehrig.
contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's
Ball 1, no
outside.
strike.
1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can
No
hit,
bets off the plate.
both sides
Ball 2.
in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses.
3 balls,
And now 3-0.
no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Kiner in pursuit. Snags it for the second out. Willie Mays digging in now.
Batting 6.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to center. Stearns under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. New inning getting
Leading
started.
things off,
Stepping
third
in the long
baseman,
ball
number
threat,
15.
Dick Allen. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And Thompson steps into the box. And delivers outside. Top of the third, no score. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2-1.
And a foul ball. That
Full
just
count.
misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Now batting,
Put a pretty good
number
jolt into that
29.
one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stone now in the box. Comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
the count.
there. Thompson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for her. That line drive isn't going to light up
Now batting,
StatCast or
number
anything
8.
like that, but it gets the job done. And she just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but she didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure. Runner in scoring
0-1.
position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mantle under it. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Ralph Kiner. Flied out
Now
his
batting,
first time.
left fielder Ralph Kiner.
Swung on, belted. Mantle going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. As we go
Leading
to
things
the
off,
last of the
catcher,
third. And now the veteran catcher,
Gibson.
Josh Gibson. Right through there for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1
He's
down.
out.
Now, Dick Allen.
Batting eighth, third
It's interesting he
baseman,
plays kind
number
of a
15.
power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Cooper winds and fires.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one is inside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think it...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now it's going to be Honus Wagner.
Ball one.
Just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Robinson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. Just missed.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. The 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. Cooper maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Nope,
yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now
guy at the plate was not going to help him
9.
out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have...
Runner on the go.
3
Pitch
balls,
misses
no
in.
strikes.
Tag, save. Benches throw too late.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Check swing, and he went. 3 balls and a
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Mantle over at second, 1 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Clemente sizes this one up, corrals it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up
Now
enough to really
batting,
drive
the
it.
right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron.
Aaron.
Flied to right his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Musial. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back
Leading
out of
things
the
off,
fourth.
right
And now the
fielder,
right fielder,
Roberto
Roberto
Clemente.
Clemente.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get
Now
the ball
batting,
by the
first
pitcher,
baseman,
there's a lot of
Stan
base hits
Musial.
up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Stan Musial. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Now it's the
Now batting, the
DH,
designated
Babe
hitter,
Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Donaldson delivers. Fastball for a strike. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, catcher,
Next to
Johnny
hit, Johnny
Bench.
Bench. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Donaldson kicks and deals. That one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Next offering down in the dirt. Just missed.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. A massive home run. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now, Willie Mays. The 1-0 from Cooper. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him.
Hey, 2. We got a full count.
Cooper delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Catcher,
0 for 1 so far.
Gibson.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 3.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Kiner moving back. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Dick Allen.
15.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Allen, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one not close, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Hank
Now
Thompson
batting,
digging in
shortstop,
now.
Hank
1 for 1
Thompson.
with a single so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Now
Tony
batting,
Stone
number
digging in
29.
now. She's 2 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from
0-2.
5 shutout innings.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in
Now
that at
batting,
bat.
number
Really
8.
good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Turkey
1-0.
Stearns. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Jackie. And that is the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the
Martin
5th. And
Digo.
taking over on the mound, Martin Digo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the
Leading
shortstop,
things
Honus
off,
Wagner.
shortstop,
1 for 1. He
Honus
tripled in his first trip.
Wagner.
Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. And that's a
he's
great
out.
play for the out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips
Second
over.
baseman,
Now it's the second
Jackie
baseman, Jackie
Robinson.
Robinson. He's already homered in this game. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
That's in for a strike. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
center
Digging
fielder,
in, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
pitch is up.
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the top of the
Leading
6th.
off,
Now the
left
left
fielder,
fielder,
Ralph
Kiner. Donaldson back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Mantle on the move to the alley. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on
batting,
the run
right
right there.
fielder,
He saved
Roberto
extra bases for
Clemente.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Clemente
Inside,
stands
ball
in
1.
now, looks at that one inside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Groundbreakers leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slider
2-1.
misses outside. Just
Ball 3.
missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting. the
Here's
first
some
baseman,
real power at the
Stan
plate.
Musial.
Stan Musial. On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the
Leading
left
off,
fielder,
left
Ted Williams.
fielder, number 9.
First
Oh, that's
offering,
out.
and it just misses. He swings and fouls one off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike
Now
3.
batting.
Now
right
it's the
fielder,
power speed
Henry
combo. Hank Aaron.
Aaron.
0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base
Now
is empty.
batting.
Luke
First
Gehrig,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Luke Gehrig.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 down, nobody on. And right back to the mound. Third
Got
out.
him.
Top of inning number
Leading things
7.
off,
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Babe Ruth.
Easy out.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
On the ground to third. In time to
Got him.
Gehrig. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Johnny Bench now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball.
Just missed.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting,
that's
and
it.
right now they just don't have it.
This pitcher's done a
3-0.
good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's to third, Allen. Throws to
He's
first.
out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
number
Here's the
15.
third baseman, Dick Allen. And the
Count
first
1-0.
offering is not close.
Ball,
Outside.
that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On a line, base hit.
Hooked around that pitch
Now
on the
batting,
outside, but he was still
shortstop,
able to square it
Hank
up pretty
Thompson.
nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Thompson to hit now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Easy out. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop
ball,
takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
Bottom of the seventh.
designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH, Willie Mays.
Mays.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
That one fouled off. Digo winds and fires. And
Ball
a
back
fastball
outside.
misses outside for a ball. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now batting,
At the plate,
catcher,
Josh Gibson.
Josh Gibson.
First
Nope,
pitch, and he
outside.
just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a
Now
good
batting,
count.
number
Against
15.
good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now here is Dick Allen. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gibson stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Digo comes to the plate. That one
Off the plate,
just
ball 1.
misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Runner on the move. Hit on the ground to short. Thompson to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Honus
Now
Wagner
batting,
getting ready to
shortstop,
hit. This guy is
Honus
one of the best
Wagner.
athletes in the sport. That one's
Too high.
upstairs,
Ball.
ball 1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
out.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in. Safe at home, and the
Safe.
runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Jackie Robinson a bit behind with that swing. It's strike
1's
1.
the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive
batting,
base hits for these
center
guys here.
fielder,
Just kept it simple.
Mickey
Played pepper with the middle of the
Mantle.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Mickey Mantle.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. The 1-0. That one lifted to left. Kiner in pursuit. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Martin Digo.
And
Now,
he's got a
Gigi.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Digo.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off,
now.
second
Here's the
baseman,
second
number
baseman,
29.
Tony Stone. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate.
Now
Just
batting,
found a way
number
to slap
8.
that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Stepping in, Turkey Stearns. Wagner over to Jackie to get one. Over to first, safe. And the batter now,
batting,
Ralph Kiner.
left fielder,
0
Ralph
for 3 in
Kiner.
this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Digo kicks and delivers. And
Ball
that
one.
one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't
One
like to
ball,
say
two
he
strikes,
wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses, and the count now even up. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. That one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
And now here is Roberto Clemente.
0-1.
Here's your 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they inch closer.
Now
It's
pitching.
5-3.
They're
Number
making things much
36.
more interesting with these home runs. Don't look now, but they're right back in it.
Jim Cock gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. That's in there. That's strike 1. Kai, a former
0-1
Gold
the count.
Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fastball for a strike. Lefty
No ball,
continues
2
to work,
strikes.
but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground. In time to
Out.
Gehrig, and they get Musial for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher
Warren
on the mound as we
Spahn.
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Warren Spahn.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ted Williams
Leading
digs
off,
in now.
left
0 for 3 with 2
fielder,
strikeouts
number
and a
9.
flyout. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt. And
Back
another
outside.
ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Rip to right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and there's one away. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Spahn, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch,
No,
and for a
inside.
hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's inside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next
That's
offering
ball three.
down low and in the dirt. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens,
He's out.
because outside of that, his stuff is just
Now
too good to
batting,
fail.
first
Slings it
baseman,
across.
Lou
2 up, 2 down.
Gehrig.
Gehrig, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Inside,
that's
just
inside.
missed.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Curve in the
That's a
dirt.
ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2.
strikes.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a
that's
ground
foul.
ball, and that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball, Musial. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and
Bob
here comes the
Gibson.
closer, Bob Gibson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the catcher,
Leading things
Johnny
off,
Bench.
catcher Johnny
This guy,
Bench.
one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. It's there,
He's
and that's a
out.
great play. He's 2 outs away. Dick Allen will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs.
Shut him down, kid.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for
Now
him.
batting,
Not much to this
shortstop,
one other than
Hank
just a
Thompson.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Hank Thompson.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, right field. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one.
Number
Tony
29.
Stone getting ready to hit. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gibson is just 1 strike away. Another 1-2. Fights it off. She'll see another.
Well, she hasn't gotten the result yet, but she's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. She's right on this guy.
That pitch
Nope,
just
inside,
misses
ball 2.
the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. She stays alive. Not close with that one, and the count's full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got her, and that's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.